Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Lights flash bright, but the grind stayed dark. Built every step with the flame and a spark. Cold nights walking with the storm in the chest. While the world kept sleeping, I was passing the test. Dreams too big for a cage or a chain. Pressure in my veins like thunder and rain. Every scar that I carry got a story to show. Every mile that I ran screaming, let's go. They were laughing at the kid with a vision too loud. Now the same voice echoed through the crowd. Every beat of the drum got the energy flow. From the stage to the street screaming, let's go. No pause when the mission ignite. No retreat when the battle gets tight. Every second alive is a chance to explode. So I kick down the door screaming, let's go. Heartbeat fast to the tension grow. Fire inside got a powerful glow. Every limit about to blow. One voice rising, let's go. Let's go. Light up the flame. Storm in the chest when they calling my name. Every dream, every battle I know. Got the whole world yelling, let's go. Let's go. Break through the wall. Stand tall when the giants fall. From the bottom to the top we grow. Energy rising, let's go. Bass hit heavy like thunder on steel. Every verse that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence of doubt to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in the heart breaking out of the cage. I remember them nights when the hope ran thin. When the fight outside matched the war within. But the fire in my chest never faded away. Now the hunger inside getting stronger each day. Enemies watching but they moving too slow. While the storm in my blood screaming, let's go. Every fall, every bruise, every scar that I show built the power inside screaming, let's go. Cause legends don't wait when the door is closed. They kick it open with a fearless mode. Now the crowd raising hands in the glow. Whole arena screaming, let's go. When the lights ignite and the speakers blow. Every voice in the room start to grow. No silence when the energy flow. This the anthem, screaming, let's go. Let's go. Light up the flame. Storm in the chest when they calling my name. Every dream, every battle I know. Got the whole world yelling, let's go. Let's go. Break through the wall. Stand tall when the giants fall. From the bottom to the top we grow. Energy rising, let's go.
Yeah. No fear, no breaks, no limits, just fire. Now say it with me. Let's go.
Yeah. No shortcuts, no easy route. When the pressure hits, you don't run, you don't knuckle down. Yeah. You don't knuckle down. Knuckle down, yeah, yeah. You don't knuckle down.
Cold air breathing with the ground in my chest. World throwing punches, but I welcome the test. Every scar on my knuckles got a story to tell. Every mile that I walk came straight out of hell. Late nights grinding while the city is asleep. Dreams too loud, running wild and deep. They were laughing from the side of the road while I carried every brick of the load. No silver spoon, just dirt in my hands. Built my rise with the sweat and the plans. Every doubt that they threw turned through to the crown. When the pressure came heavy, I knuckled down. From the dust of defeat to the roar of the fight, I was built in the fire, I was raised in the night. Now the storm in my chest, shaking every town. Cause the warrior inside learned to knuckle down. Heartbeat pounding like a war drum sound. Every chain breaking on the ground. No retreat when the odds are around. Stand your ground. Knuckle down.
You don't knuckle down.
Hey, knuckle down, face the flame. Storm in my veins when they call my name. Every battle, every scar, every round. Built the warrior, that knuckle down. Knuckle down, break the wall. Stand tall when the giants fall. From the bottom to the top of the crown. Only the fearless don't knuckle down. Bass hit heavy like fists on steel. Every bar that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. I remember them nights when the hope ran thin. When the fight outside matched the war within. But the fire in my veins never faded away. Now the hunger inside getting stronger each day. Enemies watching but they moving too slow. While the storm in my blood got the power to grow. Every mile that I ran carved steel in my bones. Every fall that I took built a king on the throne. Cause legends ain't born when the road is smooth. They rise through chaos with nothing to lose. Now the echo of my grind through the world resound. Every champion alive had to knuckle down. When the lights go dark and the doubts surround, that's the moment real strength is found. Through the thunder of pain in the battleground, stand your ground. You don't knuckle down. Knuckle down, face the flame. Storm in my veins when they call my name. Every battle, every scar, every round. Built the warrior that's gon' knuckle down. Knuckle down, break the wall. Stand tall when the giants fall. From the bottom to the top of the ground. Only the fearless gon' knuckle down. Yeah. No fear. No retreat. When life throws punches, you'll knuckle down. You'll knuckle down. You'll knuckle down.
Yeah. Some run from pain, some break under pressure, but some turn pain into a throne. Welcome to the rise of the king of cold nights, walking with the storm in my brain. Dreams felt distant, but I lived through the strain. Every doubt they threw tried to bury my name, but the pressure in my blood turned a spark to a flame. Empty pockets, but the hunger stayed loud. Silent grind while they laughed in the crowd. Every scar on my skin got a lesson to speak. Every fall that I took made the spirit unique. I remember them nights when the hope felt gone, when the road felt dark and the fight too long. But the voice in my chest kept screaming again. Champions rise when they conquer the pain. From the dust of defeat to the edge of the throne, I was carving my past, standing all alone. Now the fire in my soul breaking every chain. I don't run from the storm, I'm the king of pain. Pain, heartbeat loud like a war drum blast. Every shadow of doubt in the past. Pain and pressure built my reign. Now the crown reads king of pain. King of pain when the thunder collide, when the darkness got nowhere to hide. Every scar, every battle remains. Built a warrior. King of pain, pain, pain. King of pain when the world turns cold, when the dream feels distant and the hope gets sold. No chains gonna break my reign, cause the throne was king of pain, pain. Now the bass hit heavy like thunder or steel. Every bar that I spit got the warrior feel. From the silence, the struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in the cage breaking loose with rage. I remember the hunger when the night stayed cold, when the dream felt distant and the hope got sold. But the fire in my veins never faded with time. Now the monster awake, got the world in the climb. Every mile that I ran carved steel in my bones. Every fall in the dirt made the warrior grown. Now the kid they ignored with a dream in his eyes got the strength of a titan when the pressure arrives. From the bottom of struggle to the edge of the crown, now the roar of the grind got the whole world loud. Cause legends aren't built when the sky is the same. They're born in the storm, king of pain. Pain builds power the weak can't contain. Every champion forged through the fire and strain. When the world tried to bury your name, rise from the ashes, king of pain. King of pain when the thunder collide, when the darkness got nowhere to hide. Every scar, every battle remains. Built a warrior. When the world turns cold, when the dream feels distant and the hope gets sold. No chains gonna break my reign, cause the throne was forged in pain. Yeah, you see the crown, but you don't see the scars. Every legend got a story, and mine was written in pain. Yeah. Feel the pressure building. Iron screaming on the bar. This ain't comfort. This is discipline. One rule in this place:
live to failure. Step in the gym with a war in my brain. Cold steel waiting, but I welcome the pain. Every rep like a battle, I'm ready to fight. Every set pushing deeper into the night. Bar on my back like the weight of the world, but the fire in my chest got the thunder unfurled. Sweat on the floor like rain in a storm. Every drop proving champions are born. They don't know about the nights I was weak, when the muscles were shaking and the future looked bleak. But the voice in my head kept yelling again, strength is built through the fire and pain. Every plate that I load like a mountain to climb. Every breath, every rep pushing past the line. From the dust of doubt to the rise of the throne, I was forged in the grind, lifting all alone. Heartbeat loud like a war drum blast. No slowing down, gotta move too fast. Pain and pressure, the ultimate trail, only one path. Lift, fail! Lift to failure when the muscles ignite. When the lungs start burning in the fight. No fear when the weakness appears. One more rep through the sweat and tears. Lift to failure when the body says stop. When the weight feels crushing at the top. Push through the pain, never derail. Champions rise when they lift. Now the bass hit heavy like a hammer on steel. Every lyric that I spit got the warrior feel. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the grind. Now the beast in my chest breaking loose from the mind. I remember the hunger when the night stayed cold. When the dream felt distant and the hope got sold. But the fire in my veins never faded with time. Now the monster awake, got the world in the climb. Every mile that I ran carved steel in my bones. Every fall in the dirt made the warrior groan. Now the kid they doubted with the dream in his eyes. Got the strength of a titan when the pressure arises. From the bottom of struggle to the edge of the crown. Now the roar of the grind got the whole world loud. Cause the legends of strength never quit or derail. They're built in the moment they loved. Failure. Pain is temporary but the power remains. Every champion forged through the struggle and strain. When the weight feels heavy and the mind turns pale, that's the second you rise. Lift the failure. Lift to failure when the muscle ignite. When the lungs start burning in the fight. No fear when the weakness appears. One more rep through the sweat and tears. Lift to failure when the body says stop. When the weight feels crushing at the top. Push through the pain, never derail. Champions rise when they lift full failure. Yeah. When the bar won't move, when the muscles scream, that's the moment that separates the weak from the legends. Lift to failure. Yeah. No talking. No waiting. Just action. If you want the crown, you gotta make moves.
Yeah, wake up early with the fire in my chest. World still sleeping, but I'm chasing the test. Every doubt day through, try to block my lane, but the hunger in my blood turn the pressure to gain. Cold nights grinding while the clock ticks slow. Big dreams burning with a powerful glow. Every scar that I carry got a lesson to prove. Only real ones rise when they make moves. They were talking from the side of the road, while I carried every brick of the load. Step by step through the pain and the bruise. Now the whole damn world watching me make moves. No comfort zone where the warriors stay. Only hunger and grind every night, every day. Every mile that I run got the thunder to prove. Success belongs to the ones who make moves. Heartbeat loud like a war drum sound. No slowing down when the goal is found. Every second got something to prove. Stand up strong and make moves. Make moves, break the chain. Turn every loss into power and gain. Every dream, every fight I choose. Build my rise cause I make moves. Make moves, storm through the night. Stand tall when the pressure gets tight. From the bottom to the top we cruise. Kings are born when they make moves. Bass hit heavy like thunder. thunder on steel. Every line that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence, the struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. I remember the nights when the hope ran thin, when the fight outside matched the war within. But the fire in my heart never faded away. Now the hunger inside getting stronger each day. Enemies watching but they moving too slow. While the storm in my veins got the power to grow. Every mile that I ran carved steel in my bones. Every fall that I took built a king on a throne. Cause legends don't wait for the door to improve. They kick it open with the will to move. Now the echo of the grind through the world will cruise. If you want the throne, you gotta make moves. When the pressure builds and the doubt accused, that's the moment champions choose. Rise through the fire with nothing to lose. Only one rule: make moves. Only one rule: make moves. Make moves. Make moves. Break the chain. Turn every loss into power and gain. Every dream, every fight I choose. Build my rise cause I make moves. Make moves. Storm through the night. Stand tall when the pressure gets tight. From the bottom to the top we cruise. Kings are born when they make moves. Yeah. No excuse. No hesitation. Dream big. Work harder. And remember, champions don't talk. They make moves. Yeah.
No excuse, no mercy. This ain't comfort, this is war in the mind. Welcome to the mentality. Mind in a cage, but the beast woke up. Pressure on my chest, but I still stood up. Every doubt in the room tried to tear me apart, but the fire in my ribs turned steel in my heart. Cold world, cold nights, cold sweat on the grind. Every scar on my soul left a mark in my mind. They were laughing while I built in the dark. Now the roar of the grind got a spark in the spark. Oh, tunnel vision when the mission is set. Every ounce of my blood got a promise in debt. Every step through the pain made the hunger grow. Now the storm in my veins got nowhere to go. They wanted comfort, I wanted the throne. Built every inch with the sweat and the bone. Now the voice in my head screaming louder than ever. Real kings rise when the pressure gets heavier. Heartbeat pounding like a war drum beat. No surrender, no retreat. Pain became my identity. Now the crown reads mentality. Mentality. Fire in the brain. Storm in my blood running wild in the vein. When the world tries to break what I claim, I rise with the warrior mentality flame. Thunder and steel. Every bar that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence, the struggle to the roar of the crowd. Now the hunger inside, screaming louder and loud. Every mile that I ran carved power in my bones. Every night I was fighting the world on my own. Now the monster awake with the fire in his chest. Every limit they set, getting crushed by the test. They were watching from distance, talking their talk, but they never felt hunger while walking my walk. Now the pressure they feared is the fuel that I breathe. Every doubt that they threw is the air that I need. Cause legends ain't born when the road is safe. They're built when the storm tries to shatter the faith. Now the throne of my grind got my name engraved with the mind of a beast that was never enslaved. Pain made the focus sharper than blades. Every battle survived, every shadow I face. Now the roar of my grind shakes the whole terrain. Cause the crown of the strong lives inside the brain. Mentality, fire in the brain. Storm in my blood running wild in the vein. When the world tries to break what I claim, I rise with the warrior mentality flame. Mentality, built in the fight, grinding through the shadow in the darkest night. Every scar, every loss, every fall in the rain. Built the mind that controls the pain. Yeah. Muscle fades, crowds disappear, but the mind, the mentality, that's what makes a legend. Yeah. Turn the speakers up. This ain't enough. never enough. Hunger in the chest, fire in the core. Say it with me, we want more. We want more! Lights low, heartbeat banging like a war drum. Dreams heavy, every step I take I'm forced to run. Pressure in my veins like a loaded gun. Every doubt in the room getting overrun. Cold nights grinding while the city is asleep. Big dreams living where the hunger runs deep. Every scar on my back got a lesson to keep. Every promise I made was a promise to keep. They were talking like the throne was a myth, while I built every step with a dangerous grit. Now the beat of the grind got my soul in its sync. Every bar that I spit got the edge of the brink. From the dust of the struggle to the roar of the crowd. Now the hunger in my chest screaming louder and loud. Cause the comfort is a cage and I shattered the door. Now the whole damn world yelling we want more. Heart racing, fire in the core. Every limit, breaking on the floor. No silence when the crowd start to roar. Every voice screaming, we want more! We want more, louder than before. Thunder in the bass while the speakers roar. Every dream that we chase, every battle we war. Got the hunger in our blood screaming, we want more! We want more, break every door. No fear when the pressure start to pour. From the bottom to the top of the score. Now the whole world yelling, we want more! Bass hit heavy like a hammer on steel. Every verse that I drop got a warrior feel. From the silence of doubt to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. I remember them nights when the hope felt gone. When the road got dark and the fight too long. But the fire in my veins kept pulling me strong. Now the sound of the grind got the crowd sing along. Every mile that I ran carved strength in my bones. Every fall that I took made the fighter get grown. Now the throne of the grind got my name on the wall. Cause the ones who refuse are the ones who stand tall. They wanted comfort, I wanted the war. Wanted the storm and the thunder and more. Now the speakers explode and the energy pour. Whole arena screaming, we want more! Hands in the air when the beat ignite. Voices rising through the darkest night. No retreat when we enter the war. This the anthem screaming, we want more. Hands in the air when the beat ignite. Voices rising through the darkest night. No retreat when we enter the war. This the anthem screaming, we want more! We want more, louder than before. Thunder in the bass while the speakers roar. Every dream that we chase, every battle we war. Got the hunger in our blood screaming, we want more! We want more, break every door. No fear when the pressure start to pour. From the bottom to the top of the score. Now the whole world yelling it and we want more! Yeah, you feel that hunger? That fire don't fade. One win ain't enough. One crown ain't enough. We rise, we grind, and we scream, we want more! We want more!
Yeah. You hear that rumble? That's the sound of pressure building. When the silence breaks, it becomes a new rising. Came from the bottom where the cold winds blow. Dark alley dreams where the lost ones go. Empty pockets but a mind full of rage. Trying to break every lock on the cage. They said stay down, know your place in the line. But the fire in my chest had a different design. Every doubt that they threw lit a spark in my brain. Now the storm in my veins turning pressure to flame. I remember them nights when the hope felt dead. When the war in my mind left me barely ahead. But the hunger kept pushing through shadows and pain. Like thunder trapped deep in a storm of rain. Every scar on my skin got a lesson to speak. Every loss in my past made the spirit unique. From the dirt of defeat to the rise of the fight. Now the roar of rebellion igniting the night. Heartbeat loud like a riot beginning. Adrenaline rush and the crowd starts spinning. No silence now when the anger is rising. Feel the ground shake, it's a new rising. Uprising, feel the thunder in the sky tonight. Every voice in the dark ready for the fight. No chains, no fear, breaking every prison. From the ashes we rise. Uprising, uprising when the pressure hits breaking point. When the truth in your soul hits every joint. Stand tall when the world tries to tighten the ring. Hear the roar of the streets, you rise. The bass hit heavy like the march of war. Every lyric I spit make the silence roar. From the ashes of doubt to the edge of the throne. Now the voice of rebellion standing alone. I remember the hunger when the night stayed cold.
cold when the future looked empty and the dream felt old. But the fire in my chest never faded with time. Now the beast in my soul got the world in a climb. Every mile that I ran carved steel in my bones. Every night in the dark made the warrior groan. Now the kid they ignored with a dream in his hand got the power to shake every wall in the land. From the dust of the struggle to the roar of the crown. Now the storm of the people got the world breaking down. Cause the voices they bury are finally rising. Hear the echo of truth, it's a you rising. Pain builds power when the pressure explodes. Every rebel once walked these impossible roads. When the world tries to silence the fire you bring, that's the moment you rise, start the uprising. Uprising, feel the thunder in the sky tonight. Every voice in the dark ready for the fight. No chains, no fear, breaking every prison. From the ashes we rise. Uprising, uprising when the pressure hits breaking point. When the truth in your soul hits every joint. Stand tall when the world tries to tighten the ring. Hear the roar of the streets, uprising. Yeah. They tried to bury the voices, they tried to silence the fire. But when enough hearts awaken, the whole world hears through uprising.
Yeah, Prince of Warriors, pride in the blood, no mercy, no surrender, saying rage rising, Vergeta.
Born in the fire with a warrior strain. Royal blood running hot in the veins. Every battle that I face brings the beast to the stage. Every enemy shaking when they hear the name. Pride like armor, never bending the knee. Kings don't follow, they conquer the sea. Every strike that I throw got thunder and reach. Power exploding like a cosmic breach. I walk through storms where the weak disappear. No fear in my chest, only rage in the gear. Every rival that stands better bring their best. Cause the prince of the fight never settles for less. From the ashes of war to the throne of the strong. Every loss turned a lesson that sharp in the song. Now the roar of my aura ignite in the sky. Saying blood screaming, never say die. Energy rising, the limit collapse. Lightning forming in every attack. From the shadows, my power ejector. Bow to the prince, Vergeta. Vergeta. Fire in the soul, thunder in the fist. When the battle unfolds, every rival falling under pressure. Standing alone, Vergeta. Vergeta. Pride of the flame, every war, every scar built the name. From the ground to the cosmic sector, power unleashed, Vergeta. Bass hit heavy like planets collide. Every step that I take got the universe wide. Enemies trembling, watching the rise. When the warrior prince got fury in his eyes. Training in gravity, crushing the bone. Pain only forged the king on the throne. Every limit I break makes a legend expand. Now the power of God's in the palm of my hand. I remember the wars where the pride was at stake. Every loss that I took was a vow I would make. Now the aura electric, the storm getting loud. Every doubt is silent in the crowd. Cause warriors rise when the chaos erupt. When the battle gets fierce and the odds corrupt. Now the roar of my power, shaking the sector. Crown of the Saiyans, Vergeta. Lightning crack when the power ascend. Enemies know how the story will end. When the prince with the fury collector steps in the fight, Vergeta. Vergeta. Fire in the soul, thunder in the fist. When the battle unfolds, every rival falling under pressure. Standing alone, Vergeta. Vergeta. Pride of the flame, every war, every scar built the name. From the ground to the cosmic sector, power unleashed, Vergeta. Yeah. Not a hero, not a follower, a warrior prince. Power, pride, rage. Vergeta.
Yeah. Turn the speakers up. Feel the pressure in your chest. No excuses. No mercy. This ain't a workout. This is war.
Step in the gym like a soldier deployed. Every doubt in my mind getting crushed and destroyed. Iron plates clashing like a battlefield sound. Every rep, every set trying to bury me down. Sweat on the floor but the hunger alive. Heart beating fast with the will to survive. Pain in my muscles like knives in the skin, but the warrior inside screaming fight to win. They don't know about the nights I was ready to quit, when the weight felt heavy and the grind wouldn't sit, but the voice in my head kept yelling again. Champions rise when the battle begins. Every drop of sweat like blood in the sand. Every scar, every bruise turned a boy to a man. From the bottom of the struggle to the edge of the throne. In the temple of iron, I'm fighting alone. Heartbeat loud like a war drum pounding. Adrenaline rising, the fire surrounding. No backing down when the pressure pours. One rule in this life: this is war. When the iron gets heavy to raise, when the lungs start burning in a furious blaze. No fear in my soul when the battle ignites. Through the sweat and the pain I fight. This is war. When the body says stop and quit. When the mind screams loud that you're done with it. One more rep while the whole world roars. No surrender now. This is war. Now the bass hit heavy like a cannon blast. Every second of the grind make the weakness collapse. Every plate that I lift like a mountain of steel, but the beast in my chest got the power to deal. I remember the days when I doubted my strength, when the road looked endless and the climb had length, but the fire in my veins never faded with time. Now the monster awake, got the world in a climb. Every rep, every breath, every step, every mile was a fight with the voice saying rest for a while. But the champions know that the limit's a lie, and the pain is the price that the strong multiply. From the sweat on the floor to the roar of the crowd. Now the grind of the warrior echoing loud, cause the body gets stronger when the mind explores the battlefield truth. This is war. Pain is temporary but the legend stays. Every champion forged in the hardest days. When the body feels broken and the spirit is sore, that's the moment you rise. This is war. When the iron gets heavy to raise, when the lungs start burning in a furious blaze. No fear in my soul when the battle ignites. Through the sweat and the pain I fight. This is war. When the body says stop and quit. When the mind screams loud that you're done with it. One more rep while the whole world roars. No surrender now. This is war. Yeah. When the bar feels heavy, when the muscles scream, remember one thing: you're not just training. You're a war. Yeah. Every legend got a dark side. Every warrior got a shadow. You can run from it, but it always follows. Walking through the night with the weight on my chest. The city lights flicker but my soul never rests. Every step that I take got a ghost in the past. Every scar that I carry built a heart made of glass. They never saw the battles that I fought alone. Every tear, every fear carved deep in the bone. But the dark side whispering lessons in pain. Turn the struggle to fire running deep in my veins. Cold world spinning but the hunger stays loud. I was lost in the silence while they laughed in the crowd, but the shadow beside me kept showing the way. Through the nights of doubt to the rise of the day. Every lie that they told tried to bury my name. Every fall that I took fed the power of the flame. Now the storm in my soul got the thunder attached, and the shadow I carry turning pain into cash. Heartbeat heavy like a war in the night. Every breath got the spark of a fight. No running now from the path I chose. My shadow don't the only friend I know. Shadow walking with me through the darkest road. Through the thunder and the pain and the heavy load. Every step getting closer to the throne I claim. From the dark I rise with the shadow of flame. Shadow whispering truth in the dead of night. When the world turns cold and the hope takes flight. Through the storms of the past and the battles I know. The king inside me lives in the shadow. Now the bass hit hard like the heart of the street. Every lyric like a spark running deep in the beat. From the silence of pain to the roar of the crowd. Now the same dark shadow screaming proud. I remember the hunger when the nights were cold. When the future looked dark and the dream felt old. But the voice in the shadow kept pushing the climb, saying pain makes kings. Give it time. Every mile that I ran carved strength in my bones. Every night in the dark built the warrior grown. Now the fear that once lived in the back of my mind turned a monster awake that the world cannot bind. From the dust of defeat to the edge of the crown. Now the shadow I carry got the whole world shaking now.
Cause the kid in the dark that they never chose turned the silence to power with the rise of the shadow. Every hero you see fought demons inside. Every king had a shadow he couldn't hide. When the world tries to bury the fire, you know, rise from the dark with the power of the shadow. Shadow walking with me through the darkest road, through the thunder and the pain and the heavy load. Every step getting closer to the throne I claim. From the dark I rise with the shadow of flame. Shadow whispering truth in the dead of night. When the world turns cold and the hope takes flight. Through the storms of the past and the battles I know, the king inside me lives in the shadow. Yeah. When the lights fade and the crowd disappears, one thing always remains. Your shadow.
Tick, tick, feel it vibrate. Dark room, pulse calibrate. No shortcut, no hand of fate. Built from grind, we dominate. Breathing deep, set the tone. Steel spine, heart of stone. Every scar that we have known.
Lights flash white, tension rising, sweat ignite. No compromising, here hit tempo synchronizing. Pain becomes so energizing. Feet strike hard on the floor, every second wanting more. Hear the crowd inside you roar, unlock what you're fighting for. Burn the doubt, let it fall back against the pressure wall. When the body starts to stall, mind commands and breaks it all. Muscles scream but spirit louder. Storm within growing prouder. Every rep we climb the tower, turning weakness into power. 3, 2, 1, release, unleash the big priest. None at the priest, no retreat, no cease. Let the pressure peak. Self-made, we don't wait for fate. Self-made, we accelerate. No fear can infiltrate. We rise up, we dominate. Self-made, heartbeat overload. Self-made, on this burning road. Through the fire we explode. Strength is what we wrote. King drum crash like thunder strikes, and waves cut like sharpened spike. Jump high, feel the mic, energy surge ignite. Bass collide, sparks fly, hands up, touch the sky. Cardio storm amplify, push until the limits die. Round 2, no slowing down. Crown forged without a crown. Every setback turn around. Victory in every pound. Clock screams loud in your head. Legs feel heavy like lead, but champions push instead. Feel the fire that's been fed. Sweat drips fast, breathing tight. Vision sharp, locked in sight. Through the burn we find the light. Darkness fades in fight or flight. He hit waves, crash again. Through the pressure, through the strain. Every drop of pain turns to power in the vein. Hold that spark, feel it grow deep inside the undertow. When the silence falls below, that's the time to let it blow. Self-made, we don't beg, we build. Self-made, every dream fulfilled. No excuses, iron-willed. Every mission, self-instilled. Self-made, hear the anthem sound. Self-made, feet off the ground. In the storm we are found, unbreakable and crowned. No silver spoon, no easy lane, only hunger, sweat, and strain. Every loss became a gain, every scar erased the pain. We were forging sleepless nights under flickering gym lights, turning wrongs into rights, setting futures our light. Feel the air start to shake. One last breath, don't break. Let the earth awake. Self-made, break the chain reaction. Self-made, pure relentless action. No distraction, full attraction. Built by grit and satisfaction. Self-made, from the ground we climb. Self-made, one rep at a time.
Heart rate rising, feel the ignition. Sweat drip drop, no intermission. Lights flash bright, tunnel vision, zero doubt, full precision. Step on the floor, feel the vibration. Baseline hit like detonation. Breathing fire, exhalation. Push the limit, no hesitation. Feet pound hard in the concrete ground. Pulse so loud, it's the only sound. Shadows fade when the beat drops down. Lost in the rhythm, we're cardio bound. Burn that fear, let it dissolve. Every rep makes spirit evolve. Mind locked in, problem solved. In this grind, we're fully involved.
3, 2, 1, go.
Feel that power overflow. Adrenaline, steal the show. Faster now, let's explode.
Rush, rush,
Feel it under your skin.
rush.
Let the chaos begin. No breaks, no fear, just win. Turn it up, let the bass crash in.
Rush,
Heartbeat out of control.
rush.
Fire inside your soul. Push past the edge of the goal. We don't stop till we own it all. Heavy kick, bass collide, say scream side to side. Clap, snap, energy amplified. Jump high, let the sound be your guide. Boom, boom, feel the quake. Every move for greatness sake. Body tremble, ground will shake. This is the rush you cannot fake. Hit mode on, no surrender. Legs on fire, muscles tender. Stronger now, no pretender. Champion mindset, fierce contender. Clock ticks down, we attack. No looking forward, no looking back. Every breath keeps us on track. Feel that surge, heart intact. Sweatstones fall like summer rain. Pain is fuel, transform the strain. Every drop, every gain. Victory runs inside the vein. Neon sparks in a darkened room. Baseline roll like sonic boom. From the doubt we will resume. Break the ceiling, make it bloom.
3, 2, 1, rise.
See the hunger in your eyes. No disguise, no compromise. Only strength as we defy.
Rush, rush,
Feel it under your skin.
rush.
Let the chaos begin. No breaks, no fear, just win. Turn it up, let the bass crash in.
Rush,
Heartbeat out of control.
rush.
Fire inside your soul. Push past the edge of the goal. We don't stop till we own it all. Faster, harder, higher now. Feel the power, take a vow. We don't bend, we don't bow. This is where we show them how. Climb that wall, break that chain. Through the sweat, through the pain. Every loss becomes a gain. Lightning runs through every vein. Hands up, let the tension grow. Feel that tremor down below. Silence, wait, then let it blow.
Rush, rush.
Explode in the night. We ignite the light. No retreat, only fight. Turn the dark into bright.
Rush,
Final heartbeat sound.
rush.
We're lifting off the ground. In this storm we are found. Epic pulse, world unbound. Echo fades but we remain. Stronger hearts in every vein. When the silence calls your name, remember why you played the game. Feel that rush, feel that flame. Rise again, untamed.
Pay, day, alarm go off, I'm already awake. Every dream in my chest got a bill to be paid. From the dirt to the desk to the mic to the stage. I don't wait on luck, I just sharpen the blade. Came from the bottom with a chip on my name. Every loss that I took put a spark in the flame. They said sit down, stay quiet, stay tame. I stood up, spoke loud, let the work explain. Heartbeat banging like a kick in the drum. Every doubt in my head getting quiet when I come. I don't talk about wins, I let numbers hum. When the check hit the bank, hear the victory thump. It's payday. Hear the bass when it land. Every hour that I bled left a mark on my hand. From the grind to the shine, I just stick to the plan. Turn the sweat into stacks, now I'm taking my stand. Payday. Feel the pulse in the room. From the hush of the night to the boom of the noon. When the fear get loud, I get loud, I boom. Turn the work to a wave, let it fill up the room. Verse 2, remember nights I was broken the cold. Dreams on a mattress, hope worn and old. They laughed at the vision, said stick to the mold. Now my name on their lips like a story they told. I was boxed in a system that wanted me small, but my mind never fit in the frame of the wall. I'm a glitch in the code, I'm a spark in the crawl. When I step in the booth, I'm a quake in the hall. I've been running on grit and the focus so clean.
Every tear that I shed just sharpened the scene. I don't hide from the dark, I just brighten the beam. From the pit to the peak, I'm exactly what I mean. From the alleys to stages, from whispers to roars, I was knocking on fate, now I'm kicking the doors. Not with fists, with the truth and the work I endorse. Every bar that I write is a battle I force. It's payday. Hear the thunder in my chest. Every lesson I learned was a test from the stress. They try to tell me settle, stay small, stay pressed. I said nah, put my name on the edge of the crest. Payday. Feel the ground when I move. Every step that I take, leave a mark in the groove. When the hate get loud, I get louder too. Turn the doubt to a ladder, let it take me to views. I don't sleep on my purpose, I stand in the spark. Every scar that I carry put a light in the dark. They tried to erase me, I wrote it in art. Now my voice in the night got the weight of a heart. Verse 3, no mask, no fear, this is me. From the roots to the roof, I'm exactly the key. If the world wanna test me, I let it be free. Every wall that they build just a stair for my feet. I don't chase no cloud, I don't beg no throne. Every move that I make got a mind of its own. When the noise get thick, I just sharpen my tone. Turn the static to signal, let the real ones be known. I'm the echo of effort, the proof in the grind. Every bar that I drop, leave a scar in your mind. From the cracks in the clock to the edge of the time. I was bred for the long run, designed to outshine. It's payday. Say it loud when I pass from the payday.
Yeah, you talk, I move, you quit, I prove, you doubt, I grind, step up or step aside. Get the hell out of my way. Back on my grind, no chill, no sleep. Beast in the gym, I was born knee deep. In the struggle, in the hustle where the real ones eat. Pain in my chest, that's the heart on repeat. I don't need no luck, I don't pray for fame. I bleed for respect, I fight for the name. Every scar that I earned just fueled my flame. I was built for the battle, born for the game. They want talk, I bring facts, no cap, no slack. I snap like traps, every setback, yeah, I bounce right back. I'm the fire in the storm, the maniac's track. Get out of my way, I'm here to stay. Built from the pain, no time to play. Blood in my veins, that warrior rage. You can't stop me, I'm breaking the cage. Get out of my way, don't test my lane. I turn that doubt into fuel and flames. Every loss, every bruise became my gain. I'm the beast unleashed. Out of my way. Ain't got time for excuses, I'm war ready. Weights on the bar and my mindset steady. Pressure in my soul, heart beating heavy. Every goal I chase, I'm locked and deadly. They sleep, I grind through the midnight fire. Every rep, every sweat take me higher. Dreams don't live unless fueled by desire. I'm the truth in the booth, I don't tire, I inspire. Watch me snap like thunder when I hit that set. Every limit I cross, no regrets. You flex for the gram, I bleed for respect. I'm the threat they forget, now I'm here to get out of my way. I'm here to stay, built from the pain, no time to play. Blood in my veins, that warrior rage. You can't stop me, I'm breaking the cage. Get out of my way, don't test my lane. I turn that doubt into fuel and flames. Every loss, every bruise became my gain. I'm the beast unleashed. Out of my way. You want easy? Go home. You want comfort? Stay soft. You want glory? Then bleed for it. Cause I earned every inch I own. Every failure fed my throne. This my house, and you're just in my zone. I'm the pain, I'm the grind, I'm the fire reborn. I was raised by the struggle, shaped by the storm. I don't bend, I don't break, I transform. Every chain you throw just becomes my form. No fake, no fear, I stand my ground. Every weight I lift, shake the whole damn sound. I'm the voice of the fight when there's no one around. So move or get crushed when the beast comes down. My way, I'm here to stay, built from the pain, no time to play. Blood in my veins, that warrior rage. You can't stop me, I'm breaking the cage. Get out of my way.
Yeah. They tried to buy my soul, They try to tag a number on my name, but real worth, you can't measure that in paper. What I am, what I've survived, that's priceless.
808 start creeping in, tension builds, then the beat drops hard.
I'm priceless. Can't buy this grind, can't clone this pain, can't take my mind. Priceless. My scars, my crown, bled from the bottom, now I run this town. Priceless. No sellout, no deal, my soul too pure, my will too real. They can hate it, doubt, but I built this empire, I can't be bought out. Priceless. I done danced with pain, still stood tall in the coldest rain. Never sold my name for fame or gold, stayed true when the fake ones fold. Every scar I earn, that's value gain. Every bridge I burn, a lesson frame. They count cash, I count my pride, cause legacy lasts when the dollar's high. I ain't driven by greed, I'm driven by fight, by hunger, by struggle, by sleepless nights. My worth ain't money, my worth's my flame. I'm timeless, fearless, remember the name. I'm priceless. Can't buy this grind, can't clone this pain, can't take my mind. Priceless. My scars, my crown, bled from the bottom, now I run this town. Priceless. No sellout, no deal, my soul too pure, my will too real. They can hate it, doubt, but I built this empire, I can't be bought out.
Yeah, no price tag.
Earn this. Yo, I'm cut from a cloth that money can't weave. You can't bribe a soul that refuses to leave. I've been broke, I've been bruised, I've been thrown in flames. Still came back stronger, still own my name. They flash chains, I flash my scars. They buy respect, I earn mine hard. No mask, no front, I stand as I am. Every lyric I drop, it's who I am, man. See, I'm powered by loss, I'm fueled by pain. That's the reason I'll never fade away. You can't put a price on truth like this. I'm the storm, I'm the proof. I'm priceless. Can't buy this grind, can't clone this pain, can't take my mind. Priceless. My scars, my crown, bleed from the bottom, now I run this town. Priceless. No sellout, no deal, my soul too pure, my will too real. They can hate it, doubt, but I built this empire, I can't be bought out. You can take my time, you can take my peace, but you'll never take my value that comes from the struggle, from the sleepless nights, from the blood I gave for this life. That's something no money can buy, that's priceless.
Heavy bass knock, heartbeat sync with the drum. From the block to the stage, yeah, you know where I'm from. Built tough, no bluff, I don't fold, I don't run. When the pressure go high, that's when I become one. They said chill out, I said turn it up loud. Every doubt in my path just fuels me with power. I was raised where the nights felt colder than steel. Had to grind every day just to earn me a meal. No silver spoon fed, just grit in my teeth. Every line that I spit got that fire underneath. I don't play with the fake, I don't move with the fraud. Every step that I take got the weight of a god.
Pull up on the beat like a storm in the sky. Every verse like a punch, make the weak step aside. I don't talk, I deliver, I aim and I fire.
Every drop of my sweat turn to fuel for the fire.
Pull up, feel the ground shake. When I step in the room, watch the whole place quake. Pull up, no fear in my eyes. I was built for the war, I was born to rise. Pull up, let the bass line hit. Every bar that I spit got a fuse on lit. Pull up, no brakes, no stall when the pressure come close.
I stand tall, came up from nothing, just hunger and pride. Every loss that I took kept the beast alive. You can see it in my stare, you can hear it in tone. Every move that I make, carved in stone. I don't bend for applause, I don't kneel for the crown. If the game get rough, I don't back down. Every scar on my skin got a story to tell. Every chapter I wrote came straight from the hell. Now I'm locked in, focused, no crack in my aim. Every rival that doubt me, remember the name. I don't flex for the hype, I don't chase for the fame. I just grind in the dark till I light up the flame. Pull up with the fire, pull up with the rage. Every word that I spit, turn a booth to a cage. No leash on the flow, no cap on the drive. When I step to the mic, I feel most alive.
Pull up, feel the ground shake. When I step in the room, watch the whole place quake. Pull up, no fear in my eyes. I was built for the war, I was born to rise. Pull up, let the bass line hit. Every bar that I spit, got a fuse on lit. Pull up, no brakes, no stall when the pressure come close.
I stand tall, late nights, cold streets, dreams on my back. Every move calculated, no room for slack. If they tested my will, I just sharpen my grind. Every second I waste is a crime in my mind. I don't flinch at the noise, I don't bow to the doubt. If they blocking my path, I just carve a new route. From the bottom I rose with a fist full of flame. Not a sound on my steps, make them whisper my name. Pull up with ambition, pull up with the heat. Every beat that I touch turn electric and deep. No ceiling above, no limits in sight. When the dark try to win, I become the light.
Pull up,
hear the crowd roll loud. From the dirt to the throne, yeah, I made it proud.
pull up,
Heavy heart, steel nerve.
Yeah. If you think I'm soft, go ahead. Punch me. Go ahead, swing first, I can take that hit. Built from the dirt, I don't break, I grit. Every scar on my face like a badge I wear. Every blow you throw, just prove I care. Heavy 808 like a fist of ribs. Every bar spit, make the ground line split. I don't talk the tough, I live that proof. Every punchline land like a steel toe boot. Came from the corner where the nights stay cold, where the strong get sharper and the weak get rolled. They tried to test me, try to press my name, but pressure made a monster out the pain. You can knock me down, but I bounce back quick, like a loaded spring with a savage kick. I don't fear impact, I adapt to force. Turn every collision into forward course. The world wanna doubt, let it doubt out loud. If they wanna swing, I stand unbowed. From the struggle to the spotlight beam, I was forged in hits, not fantasy dreams. Punch me, I won't fold. Heart stay fire even when it's cold. Every hit I take make my mindset thick. You can try your best. Punch me, I won't break. Every bruise just raise the stake. From the canvas rise, no retreat. Every time I stand on my feet. I won't fold, heart stay fire even when it's cold. Every hit I take make my mindset thick. You can try your best, punch me, I won't break. Every bruise just raise a stake. From the canvas rise, no retreat. Every time I stand on my feet. They thought I'd crumble under heavy weight. Thought I'd snap when the pressure inflate. But I train with storms, I spar with doubt. I let the chaos sharpen me out. Trap drums knock like a jawline crack. Every syllable snap like a counterattack. I don't chase revenge, I chase growth. Every strike I take just fuel that oath. I remember nights when the hope ran thin, when the fear tried creeping under my skin. Now I stare back cold, no blink, no flinch. Every step forward, game by inch. You can aim at pride, you can test that chin. But I've been through worse and I still win. No victim talk, no weak excuse. Every scar I own, every bruise I use. Pain is a teacher, not an end. Every fall a message I comprehend. Built from grit, built from grime. Now every punch just builds my climb. Punch me, I'll rise again. 10 times harder, thicker skin. Every blow you throw just add to me. Fuel my fire, punch me. Watch me stand, solid ground, unshaken land. From the dirt to a throne elite. You can knock me down, I don't stay beat. I won't fold, heart stay fire even when it's cold. Every hit I take make my mindset thick. You can try your best, punch me. I won't break, every bruise just raise a stake. From the canvas rise, no retreat. Every time I stand on my feet. I won't fold, heart stay fire even when it's cold. Every hit I take make my mindset thick. You can try your best, punch me. I won't break, every bruise just raise a stake. From the canvas rise, no retreat. Every time I stand on my feet. Yeah. Still standing, still swinging, still relentless. If the world wanna test my energy, I convert that pain to legacy. No matter how hard they hit or push me, I don't break. Go ahead, punch me.
Yeah.
from the dark to the light. Watch the switch, pain into power. Let's go. I was raised in the cold where the nights hit hard. Every dream that I had got bruised and scarred. They said stay in your lane, I said nah, I'm wide. I turned pressure to diamonds, I don't run, I rise. No silver spoon, just grit in my teeth. Every loss in my past was a lesson to teach. I was quiet with rage, now I'm loud with truth. Every bar that I drop got fire in the booth. Clock keep ticking, I'm ahead of the time. They talk about the grind, I live every line. Mind on the mission, no sleep in my zone. I don't need a crowd just to stand like a throne.
Pain and the power,
That's my code.
from the dirt to the crown.
That's the road.
Pain and the power,
No fear in my veins, I've been numb to the doubt, immune to the pain.
pain and the power.
I rise every hour, they
Fall in the dark,
I bloom in the shower.
pain and the power.
I stand when they cower, I turned every wound into will and devour. They talk in the shade, I move in the storm. Every scar on my heart is a badge I've worn. I've been down so low, I could feel the floor. Now I'm kicking the ceiling like I want some more. No handouts, nah, I earn my respect. Every step that I took was a dangerous bet. They copy the sound but miss the soul. I don't rap for a trend, I rap control. Turn stress into focus, pain into drive. I don't wait for a moment, I force my time. When the doubt get loud, I get louder inside. Every fear that I had, I leave it behind.
Pain and the power,
That's my code.
from the dirt to the crown.
That's the road.
Pain and the power,
No fear in my veins, I've been numb to the doubt, immune to the pain.
pain and the power.
I rise every hour, they
Fall in the dark,
I bloom in the shower.
pain and the power.
I stand when they cower, I turned every wound into will and devour.
They don't show you the nights you crawl, they don't show you the price of it all. Every wind got roots in pain, every strong mind forged in flame.
I don't fake my grind, I don't play a role. I was carved from the cold, now I move like stone. Every scar on my skin got a lesson inside. I survived what was meant to kill my pride. No fear left, just focus and fire. I've been trapped too long, now I'm reaching high. I don't look for comfort, I look for peak. I speak for the strong and the broken who speak. From the mud to the throne, I climb every time. No rewind button, no second line. When the world say quit, I go harder still. Pain and the power, that's the strength of my will.
Pain and the power,
Remember the name,
built from the dark.
I stay in the flame.
Pain and the power,
Won't back down from the edge of the world to the top of the crown.
pain and the power.
Hear the sound, that's the voice of the grind when the beast unbound.
Pain and the power,
Yeah, that's mine. I turned every hurt into heart and spine.
Yeah. Rest in pain, rest in weakness. R.I.P. That means rise in power.
Let's go!
R.I.P. Bury my limits deep. I kill my doubt every time I breathe. No retreat, I don't fold, don't sleep. R.I.P. to the old, that's me. R.I.P. grind, bleed, repeat. Iron in my blood, no fear, no defeat. Can't stop, won't drop, I beast, I eat. R.I.P. to the weak, that's me. I'm the storm inside a cage, no peace, just rage. Every rep another war, I'm breaking the chains. Mirror talk, you soft, nah, that's fake. I talk pain fluently, every vein's awake. Steel plate screaming, heartbeat pounding. Sweat drips down, yeah, the king surrounded. Every scar on my skin, that's a line in my creed. I don't pray for mercy, I bleed to succeed. They say rest up, nah, I rise from the grave. I'm the ghost of grind, I was built, not made. No calm, no chill, just fire and will. If you feel what I feel, then you know it's real. R.I.P. Bury my limits deep. I kill my doubt every time I breathe. No retreat, I don't fold, don't sleep. R.I.P. to the old, that's me. R.I.P. grind, bleed, repeat. Iron in my blood, no fear, no defeat. Can't stop, won't drop, I beast, I eat. R.I.P. to the weak, that's me. I'm possessed by progress, obsessed with pain. My mind's a weapon, my sweat's my chain. Every failure I faced, I turned to flame. Now the weight screams my name like it knows my name. Dead reps, full set, no breath, no stress. If it don't hurt, then it ain't success. I don't flex for the gram, I flex for the grind. I don't run from the dark, I drag it behind. Look, I came from the bottom where the voice is doubt. Now I silence every hater when I black that out. No time for fear, no room for sleep. You want heaven's light, go through hell's heat. This is my funeral for weakness, buried deep. 6 feet under doubt, under fear, under quit. R.I.P. Rising power. R.I.P. Bury my limits deep. Yeah, I kill my doubt every time I breathe. Go. No retreat, I don't fold, don't sleep. R.I.P. to the old, that's me. R.I.P. Grind, bleed, repeat. Iron in my blood, no fear, no defeat. Can't stop, won't drop, I beast, I eat. R.I.P. to the weak, that's me. No fear, no mercy. You want peace? Earn it. R.I.P. Rising power.